Warning, eBay sellers. We've just gotten off the phone with eBay and essentially we've been screwed. As a result of having 6 negatives and 2 or 3 neutrals over a period of 2 years, eBay has closed our account, pulled everything off and closed our selling account. Now, let me say to start with that Shelby, the person that we spoke with, was very professional when she was telling us that we had no recourse to overturn the decision of eBay, as there is no procedure that will allow an appeal of their decisions. Did you know that? I mean, buyers have appeals out the wazoo, but a seller, you do not have an appeal of any sort. So when we asked specifically what the problem was, she did not provide an answer other than the negatives, the negative response that we had got, which was actually due to a drop shipper that we didn't know was not performing the way they should until it was too late. So, this really is a warning. We explained about the drop shipper that we were using, and it didn't make any difference. Our feedback, was good. We can't ask people to send feedback according to eBay, so you can't twist their arm. And it's not practical for them, to put it in there that if you don't leave me feedback, I'm not going to leave you feedback. So that comes back to haunt everybody. And inadvertently, Shelby told us that working with a drop shipper was part of the reason for the account being restricted or closed. And when we inquired as to who we could talk to that has authority to review the case, she said no one. She was it. So apparently their VAs that they have are swinging a big stick. And I doubt seriously that any of them have ever worked a business to have any idea of what we're actually experiencing out in the field selling product on eBay. It's wrong for them to be able to do that. They're judge, jury, and executioner of an eBay business. The seller has no right. The buyer has all the right. So, maybe that's good for eBay because they get to collect all the fees one way or the other. And then, you get to use PayPal, which you got fees there, and that's owned by eBay. So, anyhow, we have a option here of letting it get us down or to carry on. And we're going to carry on. It won't be through eBay. And I will discourage anyone and everyone I know to refrain from using eBay because of their practices of just, you can just go out there and cut somebody's livelihood off for no good reason, even if the circumstances were brought about by someone, a situation that you didn't even know about. So I think all eBay sellers need to be aware of how eBay treats the sellers. And, we've sent out an email to some of our fellow eBayers that have worked with a couple of eBay coaches that we've been associated with to let them know where we're at, because we know that they've had similar situations and that we've had some positive response back from these other sellers. So, we're obviously, as sellers, we are expendable to eBay. And I don't think eBay really cares about us. Of course, that's just my opinion, but you can't express that to anybody past the VA that answers the phone when you call in. So, maybe they don't care, maybe they don't know. So maybe by putting this out here on the web and sharing it with the other friends that I have in this business, they will become aware of it, and maybe we will have some representation at some point. And so, if you guys have been working with some of the coaches that we have, I feel for you. I mean, some of these guys sound good, but when it comes down to it, they still got problems, and they can't get the product out there the way they promise. So let us know if you've had a similar experience and who you've had it with. And I do encourage you to not say anything to eBay about using a drop shipper, because apparently that's a flag. If they don't like you to use a drop shipper, according to Shelby. And I must say, she was professional all the way through this. She stuck to her script, so she probably will get a raise out of this. And I didn't know that this was an issue as far as the drop shippers go, and maybe you did. If you did, let me know that you knew that there was a problem with this, or maybe it's someplace in the contract that I missed. But let me know what kind of experiences you've had and how you handled it, or how you plan to play this out if you're in a similar situation to where you've been suspended. I mean, I figure I'm probably either going to go to Amazon or one of the other companies to sell my items. I mean, heck, we just got through, we're getting good results back, said, well, your feedback is getting better, and then they dropped it off. And we had already invested some more money in product, and all of a sudden, wham, we're out of business. So watch your backs, take real good, make sure that you're following the rules. And, I don't know if the rules really apply to everybody, but maybe it does. So anyhow, I want to thank the people that have given us positive feedback on our emails. And for Jackie and I here at Mr. Chester, we'll find a better place to sell. And we really do appreciate the customers that we've had over the past couple of years. And, by the way, they did say that I could still buy on eBay. Can you imagine that? They've got the balls to tell me that I can still buy on eBay after they closed my account? Why would I? So, all right, you guys have a great day, and hopefully your experiences with eBay will be a lot better than ours.